Hi guys, it's me, Alex. So today I'm going to be filming a tutorial. Everyone tells me that I need to stop just filming myself getting ready and actually talk through a video for once. So I'm going to try and do it today, but I'm a little weird on camera, so we'll see how this turns out. But we're going to go out tonight. It's Friday night. I just got off work and took my makeup off for the day. So we're going to go out and have some dinner and drinks. So I'm going to put on a little more heavy-duty makeup than when I wore to work today. So let's see how it turns out. All right. Okay, so normally, unless I know I'm going to be using like a lot of glitter or dark eyeshadow, I like to start with my face. But that's just a personal preference, so you do whatever you want to do. But I think I'm going to test out this Fenty foundation sample that I got. So I'm going to test out the primer and the foundation. And let's see what it looks like. Hopefully it's not too bad. If it is, I guess I can start over. But let's get the primer out first. Okay, so I got the primer open. It kind of spewed out of the package, so let's put some of this on. I know it's a matte primer, and I kind of have dried combination or normal skin. I don't get super oily, so we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not, but let's try it. Okay, so I got it open. I'm just gonna wipe whatever's on my face. And I think this will actually be a pretty decent color match. So I'm gonna start with that and blend that in and see what kind of coverage this has and if I need more. I'm sorry if I'm sniffling and a little nasally. I'm just getting over a cold. But I wanted to film. Actually, that looks pretty good, so let's dip my finger. Ooh, almost dropped my beauty blender on the floor. Let's do a little more on this side. I'm gonna need a little more than that. Let's get some on the forehead. So far, this foundation looks really, really nice. I'm kind of liking it. I think I might have to go buy this. Not that I need any more foundations. I usually only buy drugstore because, I mean, I just don't want to spend the money on high-end foundations if I can find stuff I like for under 10 bucks. Okay, I'm just gonna build up my cheeks a little bit more and my nose. Let's see. Okay, so now we're gonna conceal the under eyes. I'm gonna take the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Vanilla. And I like to use a little brush first to put it on. And just make a triangle. And then put some on my eyelid to cover all my veins. And do the same thing on this eye. gonna take Beauty Blender and push that in. Okay, and then we need to set that for our creases. So I just used the Rcma No Color powder, and I just put it in like the cap of an old powder dish that I don't use anymore. So just make sure none of that's creased yet. And set the under eyes. And I set the eyelids too, because I don't wear eyeshadow primer. I just use concealer as a primer. I don't have oily eyelids or anything, so I don't really need it. And then I also take a little bit on the sides of my nose and the creases of my mouth, because all my foundations settle into those lines. And a little on the nose and chin. And then blend out those forehead creases and set those babies in place. Okay, now I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera just to save some time. I'm gonna use the Catrice Slimatic Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in the shade Frankfurt Medium 02, and I'm gonna set it with the Archery brow gel in Blonde Look, and I'll be right back. Okay, so next we're going to move on to eyes, and I'm going to use the Winky Lux Kitten palette that I got out of a BoxyCharm, and I'm going to be using some like travel size brushes because almost all of my brushes are dirty and I need to clean them, so we're just going to use some tiny ones except for this one. So first I'm just going to take this warm brown and pop that into the crease and blend it out. Alright, next I'm going to take this matte purple. Which one is the shimmery one? I'll use the matte one. A little fluffy brush. And we're going to pop that in the outer V area. Right there. And then blend that into the crease a little bit as well. Okay, so now I'm going to take this like blue-brown shadow on my finger, blow off all the fallout, and then pop that on the inner half of the lid. I don't know if the camera can really pick up what color this is, but it's really pretty. It's like a duochrome, blue-brown, like a pinky purple shift to it. I don't know, it's pretty. Every time I wear it, I get compliments on it, so. And then we'll take that maroon purpley color again and build that back up on the outer crease. Blend it out a little bit because my fingers get a little sloppy sometimes. And with that lighter brown color, blend that out again too. So there's no harsh lines. Okay, so next I'm going to take that purpley maroon shade on this flat like definer brush, and I'm going to push that into my lower lash line, kind of press it on first, stamp it right up against my lashes, and just wiggle it in there. And then take that brown shade again and just blend that out a little more. I'm going to take that flat definer brush with the purple and mix it with the dark brown. And then I'm going to put that on the upper lash line, kind of like an eyeliner, and just press that in. Only like halfway. Okay, then I am going to take this little e.l.f. brush, which I use for my inner corner highlight and brow highlight every day. I'm going to take the matte cream shade and put that along the brow bone. And then I'm going to take this shimmery pink that's also kind of like a duochrome and put that in the inner corner. Just give it a little extra pop. Okay, now I'm going to throw on some mascara. I'm going to use the Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, which I love, but it you have to be really careful. It gets really clumpy really fast. And I usually edit this part out because I think it's creepy to watch people put mascara on, but I'm going to do it for Nicole. Okay, so just wipe off the ends, and if there's any like big clumps on it, wipe those off. I don't know if you're going to be able to see me do this because I got to get super close. Okay, so I kind of curl up right at the roots to start. Try and get right up next to your waterline. And just wiggle it up to coat the whole lash. I take my time so I don't get a lot of clumps. And I like to try and fan them out. So I like to try and pull these outer lashes towards the outer corner and the inner ones towards the inner corner. And the middle one's kind of straight up, so they kind of all fan out. Okay, and do a quick second coat just on the ends. And then I will put some on the lower lashes. Okay. Gotta work quick because I'm losing the light. The sun's going down. Okay, next I'm gonna take my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer on a fluffy pointed brush. Pop that on the cheeks. And a little down the jawline and the neck. And a little on the hairline. And I just brushed the sides of my nose and the top. Maybe it'll look a little smaller and less crooked, but it doesn't. Okay, for blush, I'm going to use this L'Oreal Paris Enchanted in Just Curious. It smells like peaches. It smells really nice. I put a little bit on my apples and then just kind of brush it back to my hairline. I always just do a little down the nose, chin, forehead with whatever's left on the brush. And then for highlight, what color do we want to do today? I think, yeah. I'm going to use the Wetn'wild Blossom Glow. This is like the pinky one. You can't see it. And just pop a little of that on the cheekbones, a little under the brow, above it. Blend it all together. I'm really losing my light. Okay. And then I just put a little bit right here and then right on the tip. I try to avoid the middle of my nose because I have that bump. And then a little on the cupid's bow, chin, and forehead. I like it everywhere. Okay, so now I'm just going to set it with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I think this is my favorite setting spray. Okay, that is the finished makeup. My lighting really sucks. Like, it looks way better in person. Alright guys, so it's been like an hour and a half since I last left camera. So I got dressed and we're getting ready to go out. So I'm going to put on some lipstick and I am wearing Echo Park by ColourPop. I have a shit ton of ColourPop lipsticks, if you didn't notice. And this is one of the Ultra Satins, which is my favorite. Oh, I switched rooms too because it's dark out and I normally film in front of natural light. And the window in that room is like super dark, so we're in here because it's bright. If you can't see, the walls are like neon and pretty. But that's it. That's the finished look. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.